Hello everyone, so I'm Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the June 2025 Love from Lizzie card kit. Super excited to share this one with you. It is very dear to my heart indeed. But I'll give you a quick update first of a few bits and pieces that we want to make sure that we get across. If you are subscribed to the card kit, you've got yours, it's safe, don't worry. And you can place your add-on orders with your free add-on shipping all the way up until Wednesday morning, the 28th of May, and that's Mountain Time at 9 AM. So if you want anything else adding into your box, because we are looking to ship from Monday the 2nd of June, they will be on their way. We have been informed that Canada Post are potentially going to strike. Do not worry, this will not impact any of our daily orders, our subscriptions. Everything is going to continue as usual. The only restriction we may have is with PO boxes within Canada, but we will speak to people directly if, of course, that is a problem. So we are up to date with our emails, we're up to date with our orders, we are ready and raring to ship this kit, and I'm so excited. But the other thing that I wanted to mention before we go any further is our layout challenge. So the winner of our May challenge was Ilka Weber. And this is the card and the layout, as you can see. So it was using the Background Builder 1 die. It was the second layout challenge from this particular die set. And as you can see on the left-hand side, I have to check, I still don't know my left and right. On the left-hand side is the layout, and on the right-hand side is Ilka's card. And that's the winning card. So well done, Ilka. We will be adding the store credit to you, to your account, and essentially you're able to add a whole other kit into your kit box this month if you want to. We will be releasing the third challenge from the Background Builder, and this is the design for this month. So it's the square in diagonal lines across with the circle die at the bottom. The Background Builder does do so many different layouts, but I picked 3, and we've got Background Builder 2 coming next month. And we'll be doing 3 layout challenges with that one. So, okay, I am quite sure that we've got everything up to date. So I am now going to stop teasing, and I'm going to share with you the crystal slipper. So this is this month's card kit. As always, 2 bags. I'm going to take them away, and we'll start with the A4 bag. We've popped the embellishment bag in there this month because when they are nice and small, they go in and it stops them rattling around in the box. But we like to keep them separate when there is the larger items, just so that it doesn't damage any of the cardstock. Right, so here we go. We're going to start with the cardstock so that you can get an idea of the colour palette. You get 5 sheets of American letter, which is 8.5 by 11. And you can split them either way to be able to make A2 card bases, so either top to bottom or across the middle. And so you've got this really lovely, this is like an ivory creamy colour, then you've got nice soft pink, you've got alcohol marker friendly white cardstock, baby blue, and this is really, really pretty. It's like a really soft lilac colour, so I'm very much enjoying that. And then next we will go to the pattern papers because you're going to want to see these. Okay, so it is the crystal slipper, and as you can see on the front, often on the front of the pad I pick my favourite of the papers just to sort of set the tone. But we have, as you can see, it's little Cinderella and the godmother and Gus and the pumpkins and the castles and the clocks and the horses. I can't remember the mice that got turned into the horse, or was it lizards? I'm not quite sure. But I absolutely adore Cinderella. I identify with her, you know, feeling like a slave and needing to become a princess at the end of it. It's be very nice, wouldn't it? Here you've got a lovely starry background, and then you've got the pumpkin carriage with pumpkins and the horses. Another one of these variety backgrounds over pink. This one including the dress and the glass slipper on the pillow with a really nice yellow. Then you have this, it's almost like a really deep forest green with the horses on the front, and they've all got tiny crowns or bows somewhere or another. Then you have this lovely pale blue, which was the cover sheet. Then we have similar in white, which is really nice. I actually use this in a card, so if you're still with me at the end, you'll see a couple of cards that I've made. Really pretty glittery starry background. Then we have quite a warm yellow with the pumpkins and the turning of the dress event. And then an ombre with the really pretty horses again. And then last but by no means least, we have a pink stripe tone on tone. So they are the 12 sheets of paper that you're going to get. We have got some specialty this month, and I'm going to have to show you them and cover them super quick so that the camera doesn't cry at me. But you're going to get an A5 sheet of silver holographic, and as you can see, it's super shiny. But A5 is ever so slightly wider, narrower and taller than American letter. Anyhow, I'm going to pop that down. Also going to show you this, which is like scales. It's super cool. So like fish scales, but it's iridescent as well. And it has actually got like a felt finish to the back. So it's quite nice and thick, but it will die cut really well. But that is also equally super, super shiny. And this is pure fun. If you like texture, if you want something a little bit different, it's like faux denim. It's on paper at the back, and it's really, really super thin. I'm hoping you can see how narrow that is. So it's not going to add bulk or weight to your card, but it's almost like velvet to touch. As you can see, the fibres are moving as I draw with my fingers in it. Right, so they are the specialties this month. There are 5 strips of holographic. Now, I'll be honest, there are 10 different designs and you will get 5 of them. So you may get some of these ones or you may get slightly different ones, but they're all the same length and they're all this silver holographic, and some of them are straight edge borders, one edge borders or double edge borders. There is a variety of 10 different designs and you will get 5 of those. We have also got brand new peel-offs, which I did actually sneak peek over on Instagram. We have done some this month, and we will continue with sharing sneak peeks each month ahead of release. So these are the brand new Lemon Glitter Mini Twinkle, and they are so shiny and sparkly. They're loads and loads of fun. We have got the stamp set. Now, this was so much fun to put together, and when you're not sure quite how to go, but I am a shoe queen. I love my shoes, much to Liam's disgust. And so that's why this is the crystal slipper, because it's all about the shoe. We've also got the crown, and we've got 3 hearts in different sizes. Got magic wands, 2 pumpkins, and then the sentiments are: my favourite princess, have courage and be kind, hello pumpkin, with love, a dream is a wish your heart makes, so this is love. And then in 2 separate pieces you have the perfect shoe, can change your whole life. So you can decide if you want to put the change your whole life on the inside or just have the perfect shoe, because it's important to have the perfect shoe. But that's the stamp set that comes within the kit. And then we have the ephemera. Oh gosh, that's really shiny right there. And there is lots, and as you can see, it's super colourful. Oh, I've got the magic wand up at the top of the packet in there. And the pumpkin. We have crowns, and we have crowns in both pink and blue. Pumpkins in white and blue. We have a lovely clock. We have these lovely big cushions that the slipper will sit on perfectly. We have the fairy godmother with the magic coming out of the end of her wand. And we have multiples, and we have multiple skin tones as well. So depending on how you want to depict your particular Cinderella and her godmother. We have got this one, which is amazing. It's Gus and the horses with the carriage. And look, if you look inside the carriage, there's a tiny weenie slipper. It's just so cute. We have multiple horses. with all different colour hair. This one's the green haired one, another of the godmothers. We have a lovely big castle, and it almost looks like the Russian winter castle with all the lovely colours. Looks like something you could eat, like a sweetie. A dark haired Cinderella, the carriage, a pink pumpkin. We have little Gus Gus, chubby mouse. Some larger crowns, more slippers, a white pumpkin, redhead Cinderella, brunette Cinderella. Yeah, and then there's different sizes. There's a larger and a smaller of each of the Cinderellas as well. More magic wands, the pumpkin carriage. We have a really pretty lantern, some bows, and a pink cushion as well. So that is all of the ephemera, lots and lots. So now we're going to move over into our embellishment bag. I'm just going to try and cover up some of this glare with the ephemera. There we go. So in our embellishment bag, we have got some gems and ribbons. There are 3 little strips of gems. There is really pretty pink, and we have blue, and we have purple. Oh, super dark blue. So we have pink gems, pale blue gems, and these lovely deep blue gems. And then we have some ribbons. So we've got pink, blue and white organza, and they are super soft in colour tone. But when you sort of fold them in on themselves, you can pick out the colour differences, but they're really soft and muted. Then this one is beautiful. It's like a silver glitter velvet within pink. And then this is almost like garter material, but it just reminds me of Cinderella's blue dress with the frilly bits. So, and it is stretchy. That's fun. So we have the ribbons, and then we have some beautiful little charms. There are 2 kinds of charms that are made with metal. You get 3, I'm going to bring you in close for this, 3 of these little slippers, and they have got diamonds encrusted over the toes. Not real diamonds, sadly. I don't think the kit subscription cost would allow for it, but they are so sparkly and shiny, and they've got tiny little loop at the top for you to be able to hang those from your cards if you wanted to. But there are 3 of those. We've also got 3 of these tiny white clock faces, and they're on a faux gold, again with the hole at the top. And then these bows. These are absolutely amazing. Let me also remind you how to open these bags, because as you can see, they are tiny. So all you need to do is pinch them between your fingers and slide, and it will pop the bag open. Can you see that there? Popped it open. Here we go. Okay, and so you get this tiny little blue and tiny pink bow, and they've got this iridescence to them. They are so cute. They are my favourites. We have got a bag of diamond confetti. So these are tiny weeny little iridescent, they're like sequins without holes, but they are shaped to look like diamonds, and they're so sparkly. And you get a sample size bag of that. And last but by no means least, we have got the die. And this is super pretty magical castle in an oval. So this doubles up. If you want to have just the oval, carefully cut along here, snip these bits, and then you've got the oval die. You can have just your castle and chop the bottom down, and you've also got the filigree. So it depends how careful you are with your die cutting, but this will actually work so many different ways. So that is the crystal slipper. I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I've made now. Super quick. I have popped one of the pieces of the laser trim across the width of a top fold white card base. I've used some of the tiny mini twinkles in yellow, just to add a bit of sparkle, and a piece of ephemera over pattern paper with a piece of the holographic. Super, super simple, and this is the Have Courage and Be Kind sentiment from the stamp set. And the other card that I made is one with the fairy godmother. She is super. So I cut a corner into the top of a lilac top fold card base, popped some of the white pattern paper behind, stuck it on the inside, and I could have put an insert to cover this over, but I just used a peel off to run along the inside to save my cardstock. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Then I used Versamark embossing ink on the wand and the hearts from the stamp set, sprayed some of the little confetti diamonds, and then I used a gold finish, gold moon dust peel off, and that's the middle width. So they are the two cards that I very quickly popped together. It didn't take very long at all. The design team have all got their kits. They're all going to be working away to get their cards done and over to you. We do share a video every Friday night in the Love from Lizi channel. I go live every Tuesday morning at 11 AM Mountain Time, and that is fun. If you have got the opportunity to join us, please do, or pop in on the replay. I will pop some still shots in so that you can get a close-up of everything that you've just seen here, and we will have the product release video up for you shortly. So until next time, make something beautiful. Bye.